You're watching the Talk Minute, and I'm your host CJ. Welcome back to another album review. And today's album review will be a review of Delain's new album, Dark Waters. One of my favorite symphonic bands of all time, and one of the bands that basically got me into that genre. Actually, Lucidity was the first album I actually listened to from symphonic metal. So yeah, Delain actually got me into this genre and has always been my favorite band in this genre, so it'll be fun to review this one. Delain releasing Dark Waters has made my month, honestly. There's really not a whole lot of stuff I was listening to at the time, and this one gave me something to listen to. In my opinion, everything is done just perfectly and shows why Delain has always been one, if not the strongest band in symphonic metal. This is the first album without the previous vocalist, which, if you know, when bands, uh, when vocalists leave bands or get kicked out of bands, it's really hard for them to get anywhere with their fans because the front person is always the one that's the vocals being heard. It's just really hard for bands to get anywhere if that voice from the band is not there. Just look at Iron Maiden, for example, and yeah, people didn't like Blaze Bailey too much. But, and it usually makes a rift in fans, but in my opinion, Diana is amazing on this album, and hopefully everyone can see the brilliance of this album. I know a lot of people are going to be kind of iffy about this one because it's not the same vocalist, not the same voice behind the band, but honestly, Diana does a great job on this, and yes, this is Delain. It sounds like Delain. The guitar tone is as hard hitting and maybe even more than the previous albums. Very intense guitar tone on this one. I really do like the guitar work on this one. I like everything on this. Honestly, I think it's perfect all the way through, front to back. The Delain sound is here. It is there and it's prevalent and it hits in a big way on this one. Picking 5 standouts. Like I usually do on these album reviews, I pick 5 standout albums or 5 standout songs that I will mention to cut down on time because I'm not going to mention all of them. I did it with this one, but it was like picking 5 standouts from a greatest hits. That's how packed this album is with great stuff and great material. Absolutely great. Uh, Hideaway Paradise, the opening song shows that this lineup is strong. Hideaway Paradise is packed with flair and makes me think this is why I've liked this band since I started listening to metal. It was back in like 2011, 2012 when I started to listen to Delain, when I listened to Lucidity on YouTube, I think it was. And yeah, just absolutely love that album. Still do. Still love everything that Delain has ever done. Beneath, I love the song. Everything about it just screams Delain, honestly. Production is just massive on it. It's just a massive song. And I actually did 6 standouts, so that's kind of going off what I usually do, but I did it this time. Tainted Hearts, the riffs contained in the song are hard hitting and relentless. This song is straight fire, honestly. The song is straight fire. Just go listen to this song. It's just straight fire. Moth to a Flame, favorite song in the album. Favorite song on Dark Waters because it's super catchy and the rhythm is infectious. It is just absolutely an infectious song. Vocals on the song are also magnificent and catchy. Makes the listener sing this for hours. Like honestly, the listener pretty much would probably be singing this song for hours, just how it sounds. Invictus, majestic and brutal is 2 words to describe this wonderful song. I like how Invictus is slow and has a dark feel, and then speeds up, giving a different feel in different parts. Just epic song, epic. And then I gotta mention Underland, the last song on the album. Brutal way to send the album off. Some absolutely crushing riffs on this song. So yeah, I definitely recommend listening to this one and not to pass it up because it's not the previous lineup. Yeah, it's one of yeah, go check it out. It's great. So see everyone in the next video. Hopefully soon because I do have a lot on my plate. But yeah, see everyone in the next.